Damn towel keeps coming off, which is the universe telling me to do that tube swap. Anyway, I feel like starting the tube swap, so let's remove the convergence of purity assembly. Last time I did that, I used one that didn't come on the tube. It went on another tube, so convergence wasn't that far off, so I might get lucky again. So let's turn the set around. I'm going to use the deflection yoke to the one in the house, which is good because some magnets fell off it when I was messing with convergence strips. So hopefully there's a outline of where the magnets used to be. I should have took that other one and put it back on this tube. This one fits. Is that a good kind of spider? I'm going to have to use the deflection yoke on the one in the house, which sucks because this was pretty good. Yeah, the super glue went a little crazy. The high voltage just took it away. We'll scrape that off and clean it up later. Okay, evict the spider. There he goes. He or she, whatever. Let's take a look. Spider's fine, so I'm just going to leave it alone. I will clean this out, though. Just going to use a broom. Some stuff from the set sitting around. Going to bring it into the garage and put it on the workbench. Take the set out of the house. Take the convergence assembly, deflection yoke off, because we can't use this one, unfortunately. Because in the service menu, it's really limited. And I can't make geometry adjustments besides horizontal position. So it's kind of a BS service menu. Since a few days ago, I'm actively looking for a 36-inch CRT TV. Really like a sharp, like the 32-inch one that I had. Because the speaker sounded pretty good, better than my Toshiba. Actually, when I still had that set, I thought about swapping it out with the Toshiba. So if someone offers me a 32-inch version of that Sharp I used to have. Is that a Cricket? Yes, it is. Here we go. Gonna let it dry for a few hours. So I guess we'll be back after the sun's been out for a while. A few hours, maybe 11. Here's the deflection and convergence assembly. Marked with Sharpie. Twice, actually. This came with the TP 2782, whatever. So let's clean up the workbench. The bench. So since the other day, Wednesday, when I was been thinking about how that year, whatever that year was, 2025, I think, went to go pick up that 27-inch, in air quotes, Toshiba TV. It was actually 36 inches. Got it to the van, previous one, the one that's dead, and yeah, right outside the door, on the side of the road, outside the house, I couldn't lift it, and I wish I brought it someone with a vehicle that didn't have so much bullshit in the back. Me and him could have lifted it up and put it in the back right there. Of course, now that we have this van, my mother doesn't have a bunch of shit in it. It's getting there. It'll be easy to haul things. The first haul we did was the TV we tried out right here, the two Thompson sets. Anyway, this is clean now. Yeah, the first TVs that were in the van. So I posted about a ceiling fan with busted blades. And this guy left a really good comment. I agree with it. I'm brewing coffee because it's time to watch this video. And we'll be back after that and check on the TV, see if it's dried. If not, I'll just bring it on the bench anyway. Bring it in the garage and put it on the bench. God, I'm brain dead this morning. Anyway, I'm going to make coffee and we'll be back. It's 8:41. Haven't even finished the coffee yet. So the deflection yoke in the house, in the set in the house, one of the magnets came off. Hopefully there's a soot mark where all the crap is to show where it used to be, and I'll tape it back on. There's no ill effects of it yet. If I'm bored later. If I'm bored later, we'll see if we can head down to Lake Worth to pick up a Trinitron. He says it's 32 inch, weighs over 130 pounds, but it looks 27 inch to me. Here's his crappy picture. Gotta rinse that out a little bit more. There's some crap in there. So yeah, I'm ready for the challenge to find a 36 inch. Distracted by a jumping squirrel. Parkour squirrel. So yeah, I'm up for the challenge. Like I said, my mother didn't have so much shit in her previous van. Me and him could have lifted it in there. And it'd just be me on my own trying to get it in the house. Tube's already dry. Actually, let's just go over it. Clean the bag off. It's been hot because it's summer, so that's nice. Yeah, if there's no issues with purity or anything, I'll bring this in the house, put this on the bed, take the tube out, and have the set beside it on the bed. I've taken a tube out of one of these before, one like this that had the stupid slashes, so as far as I could tell for now, correlation does equal causation with the stupid fucking squiggly interference thing, which looks like this. I know it's not retarded saying that, but here's what it looks like. It was going down the screen, kind of making a weird high frequency noise. Not the usual high frequency noise. Piece of cork right there. So yeah, I can't just swap out the thing, the front part, because it's different. Sure, I'm probably replacing it with a TV that looks like my childhood TV, and it's September. The thing about that is there's one randomly showed up for free in Austin. Of course, I can't fucking get it because Austin's far away. So a guy in Austin who knows the guy giving it away has a friend coming over in September to his place from North Dallas. So Dallas, I'm close to Dallas, kind of. So that gives me more leeway. I'm gonna see if we can meet up somewhere and pick up that set. No flippers allowed, because I'm gonna keep it. I mean, which is good, because I'm gonna keep it. See, this set was meant. Not a whole lot of crap on it. Of course there is now. So I'm gonna finish my coffee in that Spat Spirit video, and we will bring that onto the workbench in a few hours. Gotta let it dry again.